Breaking news! They have found out that bees behave in the same way that serial killers do. Yeah, you know, just out there keeping busy. No, it's really great. It's awesome. They're using like the information they have like gathered on like tracking bees to now track serial killers, which is really cool. But I'm more excited for when the bees eventually go extinct. Now we know who to turn to pollinate all our flowers. Yeah, serial killers making our world beautiful again. It's gonna be great. I don't know, serial killers, like it's a fun topic for me. I'm from Wisconsin, and you might have heard of it. It's known for beer and cheese, but it's also known for serial killers. Like you might have heard of the big names, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ed Gein, but there's an underground scene. For instance, in my hometown, which is population 4,000 people, there were 3 guys who decided that it was a good idea to dig up this girl's grave after they saw her obituary, thought she was hot and wanted to fuck her. So yeah, they went out to the cemetery, dug her up, the police caught them, and they had condoms and everything. Gross! Yeah, really keeping it safe. Yeah, they didn't know, like, apparently in Wisconsin, necrophilia is not illegal. So they didn't know what to charge them with, so they ended up just charging them with destruction to property, which as a woman just feels so good that even after death, we're still considered property. So, good on them. I recently found out that my boyfriend can't read cursive. Yeah, it's awesome. It's the first time in my life I've never had to worry about having a lock on my diary. So that's really nice. But don't be too hard on him. He's from Arizona. Like, they don't have an education system that I know of out there. It's funny, it's cool being in a relationship, you know. I mean, it's cool and it's gross, because you see, like, all the gross stuff the other person does. And even though, like, I won't shower for, like, a week, but if my boyfriend wears the same pair of socks 2 days in a row, I'm like, that is disgusting. But it's cool. I'm happy that I have a gross boyfriend, because even after I got too drunk and pissed the bed, he still had sex with me in the morning. So that's a win for me, I think. Or, I don't know, maybe I squirted the bed in my sleep. We don't know, it's still up for debate. Which I love that. I love that that's a debate people have, you know, because women don't feel awkward enough about sex. Like, let's, like, really drive it home, you know? Like, everything you do in bed is weird. Okay, Jesus. What else? Oh, I'm a serial monogamist. I've been married twice, and I'm not even 30. And I was sitting there the other day trying to figure it out, like, why am I like this? Why do I keep doing it? And it's, you know, like, I always just kind of brushed it off before. I was just like, I'm just, like, romantic and impulsive. No, I think there's probably some other issues at hand. And I realized that it's because I'm bad at sex. So it's like, as soon as I like got somebody interested in me, I just like lock it down and I'm like, all right, this is as good as it gets. Like my ex-husband, well, we just like completely stopped having sex. And then to try and like revitalize it, he was like, oh, like let's watch porn and have sex. And I was like, all right, anything to get laid, like I don't care. And so like mid-bone, he like catches me like looking at the laptop screen with the porn. And he's like, oh yeah, you like that? You think you can suck cock like that? And I just laid there, you know, as I do during sex. I was like, I don't think so. She's a professional. That wasn't the answer he was looking for, so we are no longer together. We're still technically married, though, which is great. It unfortunately does not get you out of the bouquet toss at people's weddings, though. I found that out the hard way. I was like, oh, what was the point of this sham wedding if I can't even get out of, like, awkward social constructs? This fucking sucks. Filing for divorce tomorrow. Do you guys ever see like a really heavily tattooed couple walking with their newborn baby, and you're just like shocked that that baby has no tattoos? Are you sure that's yours? Oh, get that kid's tongue split before the CPS comes after him. My cousin recently had a baby, and she Snapchatted me the before, during, and after. Which was, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never given birth, but I just felt like it was more of a like painful and stressful situation to be Snapchatting. I don't know. I mean, I've had plenty of abortions. I never Snapchatted those. But, there's always next time, you know. I'll keep that one in mind. I'm sure the fam would love that. I'm really bad at shopping. Like, I don't know. I just like I always think it's a good idea. Like, I need some new stuff, and then I go to the thrift store or whatever because I'm poor and I don't shop at real stores. But I'm still like shocked at how expensive everything is. I'm like, what? This is crazy. Like, I found this adorable pair of boots in my size at a thrift store, $60. I was like, I don't know if I can spend that much on something I might wear every day that will last me for years. $60 on a bar tab, though. No problem. It's not even a question. It's bad, you know, like I convinced myself I had IBS. But then, as it turns out, I'm just an alcoholic, so that was a relief. I spent a lot of time in the bathroom. A lot of people ask about my nails, because I get my nails done ridiculously long, and I just like them that way. And like a lot of people are just like, how do you wipe your butt? And I'm like, oh man, that's why I have hemorrhoids. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Oh shit, it explains everything. God, that was normal to have blood on the paper when you wipe. God damn it. Oh, jeez. Do you guys like sports? Is this like a sports crowd?
Seahawks!
Yeah, I fucking hate sports. I don't care if you like them, that's fine. I mean, whatever, we're all into like our own little hobbies and stuff. I just hate it when people are like talking about sports and I'm like, no thanks, like I have nothing to contribute to this. I do not like sports. And I get either like one of two reactions. One is like, no, you need to know why this has changed my life, why this is so amazing and it's the best thing ever. They just don't stop. And then there's the other reaction that's like, yeah, I never really liked sports either, but I just had to have something to talk about with the guys at work, so I started tuning into the games. I don't think that's how conversations work. Like, if you don't have anything intelligent or interesting to say, you can just shut the fuck up. You don't have to just keep blabbing away. And also I feel like when you're at the bar or any like social setting where there's a lot of people watching sports, they just sound like bleeding pigs yelling at a TV screen. It's like, I don't know, I walked into the wrong thing, I don't understand. Get me out of here. Oh man, I was in LA a few weeks ago. That was the wedding that I was forced to go to the bouquet thing. But while I was there, I also ended up going to a dog birthday party. Yeah. Which was, yeah, it was great, and it was like right before Halloween, so it was a costume party too. So all the dogs are dressed up, and it was pretty fucking cute. But it was great because they had all this food there, like cupcakes and I don't know, chips and chicken wings and all this stuff that I don't eat. And then the like host of the party brings out this cake for the dogs, and she's like, "It's a vegan and gluten-free cake for the dogs." And I was like, "That's the one thing I can eat in here." I was really tempted to try it, but then she cut it up and put it on the floor, and I was like, "I'm not gonna stoop that low for a snack." That's been my time. Thank you guys. I'm Hope.